In this brief tutorial, I'm going to show you how to move audio in Audacity. Moving audio files around is an essential aspect of editing podcast episodes because in order to get the finished product, you'll need to take all of your recordings, any intro or outro music that you want to use, an interview that you recorded, and bring them all into Audacity and arrange them chronologically to flow as a seamless audio episode. And in order to move your audio files in Audacity, we're going to use the Time Shift tool. The Time Shift tool does exactly what it sounds like. It allows you to shift the point in time where an audio file will start playing. Now here on my screen, I've got a sample audio file that we're going to use for this example. And what we're going to do first is select the Time Shift tool. So if you go up towards the top to this group of buttons here, this button right here with the arrows pointing to the left and the right, that's your Time Shift tool. So you'll click on that. And then now when I go down to this track, if I click on it and move back and forth, I can adjust this to wherever I want it to be. I can set it to begin right at 1 minute. And then now this audio file, this audio clip will not start playing until 1 minute into the episode. Pretty cool, right? So let's say that you actually want to split this in the middle and then move your audio file. Well, for that, you would need first to use the selection tool, which is this little I-beam looking tool right here. And let's say that I want to make this split right at 5 minutes. So I would take my cursor, put it at 5 minutes, click here, and then you can zoom in to get even more accurate. And then I would use Control or Command I on your keyboard, and that will split this file into two different clips. So now if I go back and reselect the Time Shift tool and come back down, the second half of this audio is now a separate file, and I can move this to the left and the right within this track as well. And then another thing you might want to do is actually take this second audio clip that we just made and move it to a different track. So all you have to do in order to do that is go up to the top of your tabs here and click on Tracks, Add New, and then this is a mono track, so we're going to choose mono track, and it'll automatically bring in a new track for you. So now with the Time Shift tool still selected, I can click on this second track and drag it down and put it right under the first track. So that's all you need in order to move audio in Audacity. Now, if you want to learn even more about editing your podcast episodes using Audacity, then I would encourage you to go and watch our full Audacity playlist here on our YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link in the show notes so you can just go and click and start watching those. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Buzzsprout YouTube channel. Every single week, we're putting out new gear review videos, podcast strategy videos, marketing tips, and software tutorials like the one you just watched. So definitely stick around to get new content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep podcasting.